What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is another episode of The Expanse, but it's not just any episode. Calm down, Clarus. Chill out. This is a finale.
Wow.
Can't even fake excitement.
You said to chill out.
That's, you know what, that's fair.
That's on you.
That's fair. Stop yelling at me.
You're right.
This is the finale of Season 2 of The Expanse. It's called Caliban's War, which I know is a reference to the books, but I don't know who Caliban is.
Not a clue.
I think that's a reference to some, like, thing that we should know that we don't know.
Is it like a historical thing?
Is his name Caliban? No, it's not Caliban Aaron, right? Because his name is, like,
No.
Sarajevo or something like that.
No, yeah, that's not his. No.
But yeah, Caliban's War. We're going to watch it. It's probably going to be great because this show's great and we love it so much.
That's true. Yes, facts.
Yeah. If you want the full length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. If you don't, stay here because you're already here. And why did you click on this video if you just wanted to watch the intro? That's weird.
Our intros are banger.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I mostly just start the thing without telling you. How the fuck did you miss, dude? There were 3 people standing there.
Well, he's got blood on him. I don't know if they...
What?
Oh, he didn't. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's disappointing.
He's so fucking cool.
That's disappointing, you know?
I know, right? He's running in a
It's
great
really
jacket.
annoying to get shot. Like,
Remember at the end of the last episode when I went, ah!
I do.
Aw. Her son is mad at her, but her boyfriend likes her.
I understand why you did. It won't happen again.
See, this is why Holden's a good captain, though. He listens to his people. He trusts them.
Mm-hmm.
And he grows.
It's nice to have you back.
If that is him.
It's the protomolecule.
Anyone on the ship can be the protomolecule now?
Well, I don't know about that.
Why not?
If you were a fern, I'd say you have a fatal lack of chlorophyll.
Oh yeah, Amos is hot. Fuck. Got new body goals. God damn. Look at those cum gutters.
I think so.
That scene was 2 weeks of stress for that actor.
You want a hell of a pilot.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait for his season 3 haircut.
Oh, God. The higher the hair, the closer to God, you know?
Love that.
You up for a little patchwork?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
It's the sexiest way anyone's ever said the words patchwork before. You up for a little patchwork?
That is a hell of a lot of shrapnel damage.
I knew it was coming too.
We have to kill it.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Is there a plan B?
Yeah, make sure plan A works.
She was so excited to have him back a minute ago.
Yeah.
It's weird. This version of it does not seem... Okay, now we're just in a video game. This version of it does not seem contagious. And I find that interesting.
Oh. Yeah.
Like when they were with the scientists that Amos blew up.
None of them had...
Yeah, there were no
stuff on them.
spores or anything.
That's very true.
So it seems like they've contained... Oh.
Amos right flank, I'll go left. Set up a crossfire and force it out the hole in the door.
Roger that.
We're so close to it.
I'm really worried it's trying to pull the child out of its chest.
What?
I'm trying... It seems to be tugging. I'm worried it's trying to pull the child out.
Scratching itself.
Yeah. Fuck.
It has some kind of tech implanted in its chest.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck was that?
Oh, it really just eats bullets. Oh, fuck!
Oh, the cargo container!
so creepy. What the fuck?
Get out of here! You're no good to anyone dead!
Yeah.
What the
James Holden, we're going to have a conversation. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
It seems like very chill for what just happened.
It's like, you can't hurt me. I'm gonna move slow. I'm gonna draw this out. I mean, for TV, that CGI looks banging.
Right?
I think that what makes it work is the red lighting reflects really well.
Incendiary device, you understand? A bomb probably designed to destroy that thing in case it got out of control. All right?
Oh, it's probably both.
We were hurting that thing for sure.
Hey, guys!
Were you? I don't really think you were hurting it.
There were holes in it. They're not there anymore, but...
That thing's trying to get to the reactor.
If it punctures the chamber!
We're more or less fucked.
I would say more than less, but yeah.
So it can like rip through a wall, but it can't get into there?
I'm assuming that's shielded against radiation, so it's probably a lot thicker. We tend to put really thick walls around atomic radiation. Or nuclear radiation.
That is not going to work.
Right. You'd never make that climb.
Jesus Christ, not because I'm old. He's been shot.
Plus, she's really old.
Right, you'd never make that climb. Oh, Bobby, I love you.
I'm not leaving you two.
Your power armor is in this gift.
Why would you bring it?
What do you think?
2, 3, go!
This is about to become a very fun episode of Halo. Do you think he dies?
I hope not.
Oh, I hope not too, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
He just hasn't really felt like he's like served his purpose, like in like a narrative sense.
Yeah, but if he gets a dope, like, heroic sacrifice so that Christian and Bobby can make it out, I could see it happening.
Yeah.
I doubt it's just gonna trip out and fall into space.
Yeah.
But you crush enough muscle and it starts leaking potassium into your blood. Your suit can only filter out so much of that, then your heart stops.
You know a lot about how people die.
Yeah, I guess I do.
That's a fun take on that joke. Well done.
I always thought it was deadly if the bones got crushed. But I guess I'm wrong.
We pop the hatch to the cargo bay, it'll blow that big door right off, along with that thing.
Holden's pinned down. That kind of pressure change will rip him apart.
Maybe not.
Fuck. I completely forgot about Venus. There's so much shit going on in this show.
Oh, yeah.
We got plot lines on plot lines.
And then you point out that we'd be at the edge of what our ship is rated for, and that our Martian shadow is probably gonna shoot at us.
Rig for atmospheric flight. Take us down.
It's crazy how these two men have found a way to understand each other.
It's hot.
Also, what happened to the woman that he was hitting on?
I don't know. She's probably still there.
Did she work there, or was she just there for that scene to be hit on?
I thought she worked on the ship, but hey, who knows?
I've been trying to make choices on my own lately, and I can't seem to make the right ones.
Amos is like weirdly mature sometimes. I love it.
Wow.
Look at these adults being adults.
You said Holden could survive this. You were lying.
Yeah.
And he won't because he doesn't feel comfortable making decisions.
I'm gonna shut down the drive. Maybe that's gonna buy us some time. Stand by for 0G.
Oh.
Might be confused as to why.
What doesn't have mag boots? Right?
Yeah, but also it's like headed towards the power, and now the power's not there.
It's working. It stopped digging.
Interesting. I was thinking in 0G it wouldn't be able to get enough momentum to keep breaking the thing. Suddenly it's very interested in James Holden. Oh, shit! Ooh!
Well, Well, because his body's producing energy, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, fuck. I like you can see the crackle of energy in its eyes. Design is brilliant. All right, Alex, now just flip it back on.
Yeah.
We've just got to edge the protomolecule. That's what this is.
You're losing a lot of blood.
I'll try to bleed slower.
She's a smooth operator.
That was close. Cable management on this ship is just...
It's pretty.
It's beautiful.
I do like that even in the ventilation shafts, they were like, we got a little RGB going in the vents. Yeah.
100%.
It looks a little bit like a rave in the ventilation shaft. It's like the people who have beautiful interiors to their computers but don't have glass panels. And you're like, why did you spend money on the nice looking interior pieces?
Yeah.
And then you closed it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oops.
Marines don't waste time talking. That's why they win.
Oops.
Love it.
Well, it's smart if they wake up, right?
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't have to kill everybody. I honestly feel bad for them once she has her armor.
Yep.
Is he about to solve this problem with plants?
Maybe.
That can't be good.
If this is my time, don't be an idiot like I was. If I die here, let me go.
I can get that thing off our ship. Don't talk to me. Not until I've fixed this.
I like Naomi a lot. Yeah, fuck that.
Tell him I need comm access. You cannot go into shock. Tell him I need comm access.
If I take my thumb off this button, it'll put the airlock in full lockdown. You'll never get out of here. If you kill me, you're trapped.
That man's about to lose a thumb.
This ship has torpedoes armed with nuclear warheads, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go, plant guy!
Okay. I don't know,
Is he about to I can't imagine he's about to betray Avasarala.
I don't think so, no.
What makes you think I need to get in the dropship?
There's nothing else down here.
Fair point.
But you haven't locked me out yet.
Yeah,
Because as soon as you do...
there's nothing to keep you from beating me to death.
You're about to lay down your life for an unworthy master. It's not an honorable death.
Do you think that you could throw me in one of those cargo lockers and maybe rough me up a little, just so they don't think, you know?
Where was I when that audition went out?
Nah, you're too big beside Bobby.
She could still
Oh, she could.
do many things. What are you doing?
You
Is
got
that one
a
of
little
yours?
fuzzy. No, that was, I don't know.
Yeah. I really need that thing to never go. Daddy?
I mean, you were always trying to be a good man. Not everybody does, thank you.
Hmm.
I love this show. I can't wait to see who he plays in Ahsoka.
Oh, I know. He's so good.
Yeah.
Everyone is so good.
The show really is a testament to Canadian casting.
Gambling, they haven't decided to take you out. That's a bad bet.
Also, they're gonna be like, where's the Martian?
This is Christian Avasarala. Hold your fire. I'm coming out.
Like, they keep being like, you and the Martian can leave. They don't know yet that the Martian is not in the room. They're gonna be very concerned when they find out she is.
Find the girl.
clean up the mess.
Yes, sir.
Fuck. Do you really think that guy had honor? Working for Mao? Can't trust dipshits.
Honestly, he had me fooled. I was like, wow, he's talking like a rational adult.
Oh, yeah. That's how they get you.
Man. But I want to believe the best in people.
I don't. Y'all are all monsters.
All right. Let's extract the core.
I love SyFy. Don't want to go to space.
The chamber will try to foul shut, so I have to hold it open manually. Keep it steady.
Got it.
We're gonna hold the nuke open?
Just holding the nuke.
Oh, fuck.
It's out the door. It's headed your way.
Wow, what a shot!
Tex! What are you waiting for? Hit it!
Dude! It's not your fucking daughter!
Yeah,
Throw the fucking ball!
It's not me!
Oh man, does he die?
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so bad. Because a protomolecule can just change course in space, right? Or maybe that was just because it was in arrows.
Yeah, arrows arrows had capability.
Oh, it's gonna catch it in the engine. Let's go! No, but that's a nuke. Wait. Seems like a bad idea. I don't know science well enough. Wow, what a shot.
Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
All right, it worked.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
You're sure it's gone?
Damn straight. He stripped it right down to its nuclei. Oh. Sorry, House.
I felt that.
Glad I didn't have to kill you, brother.
Me too.
Glad I didn't have to kill you, brother.
How bad could it be?
We said no more secrets, but I've still got one.
The nuke.
We'll be all right.
Oh, fuck.
Seems we can't ever stop fighting war after war after war. I never sent our torpedo into the sun. I couldn't do it. There was a moment on the Somnambulist when I thought I wasn't going to make it.
What did you do?
I gave the protomolecule to Fred Johnson.
Oh, no.
Well, that's awkward.
Fred's gonna have to work with Henderson Dawes again now to get the other scientists back, right?
I hate that Naomi's right. Oh, shit.
Sweet dreams.
Why are there so many kids? Ah. Well, that's fucked.
Well, she's still alive.
Well, you know what?
That's nice.
She's still alive. Ho doggy. That's an old ho doggy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? There's no chat. We're not live. Fuck me.
Yeah. Woof.
That was a really great example of how to have a finale that is satisfying and epic, but feels terrible.
It's tough because I see where Naomi is coming from.
I do. I agree.
Planetary defenses have been placed.
Sorry, these are just making noise and it's annoying me.
Oh, yeah.
No, I agree
Okay.
with you. I hear what you're saying.
So I don't really know how useful the protomolecule actually is to the belt when everyone else is kind of already ahead of them. The belt seems to be a lot more like like tradesmen as opposed to scientists.
Except that Anderson Dawes has that one scientist that is one of the lead researchers.
He has one, yes.
And I think that one of the questions that I have right now that the show hasn't, I don't think, done a very good job answering is the protomolecule is so many things right now that I'm having a little bit of a hard time keeping track.
Well, I think, that's because the protomolecule itself, they literally said in this episode, we don't know what it is and we don't know what it wants, right?
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, pulled apart that ship. But they were just, like, chilling there, so were they alive? Like, was the protomolecule keeping them intact while dissecting their vessel? Like, I don't know.
I guess I just feel like, why was this guy with May, this scientist, whatever his name is, why is his version of the protomolecule so far advanced compared to the protomolecule from season 1?
Well, because the protomolecule in season 1, it seemed like those scientists were researching the protomolecule and in its vast entirety. Whereas this guy was like, no, weapons. Like, we're going to take this thing and we're going to focus it solely for the purpose of, like, creating the best weapon possible.
I don't know, though. It doesn't feel like they did that. They've definitely created a human that wants to eat radiation, but it's not a particularly effective weapon unless you get in its way.
They created a thing that can survive in space without a suit.
Sure, but that's not necessarily a weapon unless it actively is trying to harm, unless you can A, control it, and B, turn it against your enemies, right?
Well, yeah, the controlling it, I'm assuming, is like the device that was there that kind of got ripped out and thrown away. Like, I don't really know the details of it, but it just seems like to me in season 1, it was more like they were just willing to give the protomolecule food to see what it did on its own. Whereas with this guy, he's specifically forcing the protomolecule and bending it to a thing that he's trying to create.
Sure. So I guess my question, in terms of my understanding it, is why is one contagious and the other isn't?
Yeah.
And I think that that's the thing. Like when we were talking about the scientist that it killed, it didn't seem like it left residue behind, which the protomolecule in season 1 did.
And there were no like spores like floating around it. So because it's like a hybrid human, it may not have that contagious aspect of it.
It just feels like the two protomolecule things that we have, which is the crater on Venus and this person who's now dead, like function very differently.
Wait, who's dead?
Well, the protomolecule man that they incinerated with their engine, right? So he's dead.
The hybrid thing.
Those two things both just seem to function so differently, other than the wanting energy to consume. And so that I think that's my biggest question right now is like, was this guy just able to manipulate the protomolecule, or is it that when you put it in children it reacts differently? I just have questions. If we're gonna have so many and so much protomolecule on the show, I would like for season 3 to get into a little bit of how it functions, because clearly there are characters now who understand how it functions. Like, it's not like willy-nilly that things are happening. I'm just hoping, and this isn't a complaint about the past on the show, this is just what I'm hoping for moving forward. Now that we have these different things, I would like a little bit of a firmer understanding on what it is and isn't. Because the rest of the show is so hard sci-fi, because they go into so much detail about the boots locking and all of the ways in which space functions, and oxygen being this like resource in the show that they pay attention to in a way that a lot of science fantasy doesn't. I'm hoping that we get a little bit of I'm hoping I can just ground my understanding of the protomolecule a little bit in season 3. Just so that it doesn't feel a little bit just kind of like whatever needs to happen for the scene.
Yeah, the protomolecule it does kind of feel like the fantasy element of the show, which I'm fine with. But I would definitely love to kind of break it down a little bit more. But we do know that it is intelligent.
Yeah.
And so it can't be driven solely on instinct. And so that's going to be the like weird like middle ground of like, yes, it's smart and intelligent and rational, but it is solely driven by like fuel sources.
This conversation is why I just hope that season 3 gives me more of an understanding of it.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm in between like, because I think both of our points are all correct to a certain level, right? Yeah. Throughout this whole conversation about it. I think both of our points with our understanding are correct enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to continue watching the show being able to just kind of say whatever about the protomolecule because it could be whatever. I hope that they solidify that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just so that we can get in a little bit more into the human stakes of this and not just the like, wow, the protomolecule. That's been great so far. And I have no complaints up until now. But there's just, if Naomi is going to give the speech of like, it's everywhere, there's nothing we can do about it, I think then the show is kind of obligated in a way to get into what it means for it to be everywhere and how it functions within the society.
For sure.
And not just continue for it to just do random things and it can't just proliferate randomly or else there's not a lot of narrative to that.
Yeah.
And I trust the show enough to think that they're going to do that. That's just what
too.
I'm saying in this position I'm hoping for.
Yeah, 100%. Like people are like, it only gets better. And so I'm looking forward to getting into the nitty gritty, like sci-fi side of this fantasy concept.
Yeah.
Because I'm really interested to see how they navigate that and how it plays off the human element.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, especially once like Avasarala and Aaron Wright and Mao and I was about to say the guy from Mars, but he's dead. Once all of them have it, once they'll actually have it, and everyone is in. I mean, obviously, like I hope that there is some kind of conversation about the moral ramifications of the children murder, and I hope that Mao answers for that. I think that's important. But yeah, I just have a lot of questions. But and like a great episode, really, really fantastic. Bobby, like all of the Bobby stuff was great. I loved that bodyguard boy did not turn on Avasarala like against Christian. I love that scene.
Yeah,
at the end of that.
My
Holden
favorite...
and Naomi over the intercom, like that scene was so his like, look, I've done this before. I've had this conversation.
Yep.
23 episodes ago.
Yeah, my favorite moment was the one with Amos where he's like, but you know what? I tried making decisions and like. I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
And that's just that. Like, I don't think that that's something that ever like goes away, right? Like people put people in positions of power because they trust them to hopefully make some right decisions. But Naomi said, nobody gets it right every time. It's impossible, especially in such like ambiguous circumstances. You can only. The wrong decision is doing nothing.
Yeah.
And so, I commend Amos for, like, trying to do something. But, I totally relate to that of, like, not wanting to be in charge or having responsibility because you feel like every time you fuck it up, right?
Yeah, and I feel like we've all been there, right? Like, I feel like, anytime you're in charge, it's so easy to be in charge. I think it's really hard to be in charge and feel like you did a good job.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was a manager at a movie theater when I was so young in high school, right?
Yep.
And like there were a lot of conversations I had with guests who were very upset where I was like, I hope I did the right thing, but like there's no guidebook for every possible thing that comes up.
Yeah.
And so and obviously that's not on the same level as anything in the show. But like you just have to kind of get through the days and hope that people around you look at you like Amos does, saying you tried to be a good man.
Yeah, that's why it's relatable for everybody on every level because it's such a human thing. I don't know, thing. Yeah. I can't think of a better word for it, but Amos, that was such a good moment.
Amos was super relatable until he took his shirt off, and you're like, oh fuck, it's a good looking man.
Gotta hit the gym a few more times.
Just a few though, maybe 9.
Yeah, 9 times.
We'll be back next week with season 3, episode 1. That's crazy. That's crazy. We also will have a package we're gonna open in that video, so come back. It's gonna be fun. I have no idea what's in the package, so that'll be interesting. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me in comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is...
You know what? It's probably May. May's probably really hungry, just hanging around in that tank.
I hope she's not hungry. I hope like she's just...
I don't think
unaware.
They're treated well.
I know, but I hope she's just like, I hope that she doesn't remember any of this and that she just sees her dad and she's like, it's crazy. They put me to sleep and then I woke up and there was nothing in between and I'm not traumatized.
Yeah, sure.
If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Clark's Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.